Adrian, do you feel that a win over Danny Garcia and then possibly after that winning a world title, do you think that will stamp you, like maybe make you more comfortable with yourself, or are you satisfied with what you've been able to accomplish so far with your career?
I'm satisfied with where I'm at, but not completely satisfied. Definitely what you said hits it right on the nail. I want to become a world champion, and I know I'm a legitimate fighter at any of these weight classes, 140, 147. I give everybody problems, but it's time to cash in on a big win, and that's what I plan on doing Saturday night.
Yeah, and like you mentioned upstairs, that there's positivity coming from both cities, Chicago and Philly, both top cities. How important is that for you to use a platform to keep expressing to the people and letting them know that you made it out, they can make it out, and you can be a positive person, a role model?
Most definitely, I'm very proud of where I'm from. I'm proud to be a Chicagoan, and that's why we're always known for being in the news for negativity and gun violence, gang violence, drugs, and that's why we need something positive coming out of our community, and I want to be that. Definitely would love to bring back home that WBC silver belt and, just be a success story out of Chicago.
Obviously, a win will put you up there with the elite fighters, but reality-wise, is there a reception every time you go back home after a fight? Is there a reception like, well, there's Adrian Granados, he's here, this is our guy,
Most definitely. All the love I get, is nothing but positivity. People know the way that I represent Chicago in a positive way. I try to speak as well as I can. I try to put on the best fights that I can, and that's really what makes them proud of me. I know they told me that everyone says that I got that Chicago grit, and that's why I'll never back down. If you knock me down, I'm gonna get up, and if we're gonna be in a fight, it's gonna be a fight to the death.
Do you see yourself as a role model?
Not necessarily the biggest role model, but something positive out of the community, and something that you can look onto. Because definitely, there's the scar on my nose, that's, from gang violence. I was always, there was always the chance that you could, fall into that, and that's why, I always try to stay focused, stay disciplined, stay stuck to my studies and stay in sports, and that's why, it's been a fruition in my life.
Has like one individual ever come up to you and say, hey, you're the one that helped me get down the right road because of what you're doing?
I've actually gotten a lot of love like that. I'm definitely got that humbleness where I won't take that as like, I'm a role model, but I've been told that by plenty of people. The gym where I train at, that neighborhood, Garfield Park, that's where we lost my good friend Ed Brown. Lost a bunch of good friends, to guns, gangs, drugs, violence, and I got a lot of people that tell me, they're like, man, dude, you're an inspiration to the neighborhood, and that's
How does that feel?
It feels great, it keeps me pushing harder on those days that, like you struggle to go, drag yourself to the gym or get up and do the run, or, you want to go out, but you decide to stay in just because, I got a city behind me and I got to represent.
Talk about moving to camp to what was the main reason you had to take it on the next week?
There was a great decision. I was invited by the Chavez family, so it was a dream come true training with the Gran Campeón Mexicano. It was needed because, I'm getting well known now in Chicago, so, people know me that I'm a down-to-earth guy, and, you invite me out, I'll go out with you, and, pretty much family and everyone just wanted me to stay dedicated and disciplined. So, that's why we went down there, and I actually got a lot of words of wisdom from, Julio himself on how to, stay true to the game and stay true to yourself. And that's why I got my hunger back, I got my humbleness back, and that's why I'm really excited to show the world that, I'm still here, and I'm a legitimate fighter here at welterweight or whatever fight they want to put in front of me.
Did he give you any insight regarding taking on Danny Garcia as far as who the search has? Did he give you any tips?
They know my style, and they actually like the way I fight, so they pretty much just fixed some minor errors that I needed, and they said whatever style that I get, they see that I can accommodate to it, and that's what I plan on doing Saturday night. I know a lot of people just see me as a one-dimensional fighter, but I think this Saturday I'm going to show all the tools that I got.
It's been a long road, tough, grinding road. Do you think that this fight could finally be the one that will take you over?
Most definitely. I feel like third time's a charm. I got the short end of the stick against Broner, and then I had a lot of things to overcome in the Porter fight. And this one is the one where I'm saying, third strikes you're out. So that's why I'm coming with everything to win this fight on Saturday night.
Appreciate your dream. Thank you.
Thank you.